Yes, indeed, proper people. This is another episode of Breaking the Machine. I'm your host, Ahmad the Poet, alongside my partner, Spank the Bank.
What up?
And today we got another special episode, Shifting the Culture, man. Today is a special episode. We got LJ in the studio with us today, man. How you doing, King?
It's heavy, baby. I told y'all. Didn't I tell you?
He told y'all.
Yeah.
He got the belt.
I told you.
Yes.
It's only a matter of when, man.
2 belts.
Hey, congrats. Congrats.
Yeah.
You and the champ. Y'all brought home this title. Y'all brought home the WBC Super Featherweight title.
Right.
Y'all brought it back to the D, man. Congratulations. We want to give you your flowers, man. We think that's super important, especially when you're doing it this young, at this age, at this stage, at this level. It's crazy, man.
It is.
I wanted to go through the fight night. You know what I'm saying? The night of the fight, you know, leading up. What was like your emotions, your kind of like your pattern? Like what was your kind of routine leading up to the fight?
So the thing is this, right? So like normally, if I got a fight, I go see my dad every fight, whether Marco for him, usually at Motor City, Marco. I don't care who fight. I always go visit my dad's grave, and literally, this is the first time I told anybody. I always cry every time I go to his grave. I cry, like I break down. This was the first fight I didn't cry. I went to see him for my Felicia fight. I just talked to him, and I was happy. I'm like, I got you. I'm gonna bring it back for you. Went over there, boom, we on the flight, I'm cool the whole time. It's the first time as a head trainer, like I usually got a little jitter, like trying to figure it out, but I was so calm and it was just different, right? And, it was crazy. It was hostile, it was a good crowd. And I remember I was more aggressive because I got a friend who told me I did bad with my brother. He like, not bad, but he said I could have been more aggressive in how I play sports. And it kind of helped me find my identity, and I took that with her in the ring. I was aggressive. I'm like, bro, she can't, she can't do nothing with you. And I was hyped. And it happened. And then boom. It was just crazy. But the energy I felt from even when I visited my dad, it was just like, it was a peace. It wasn't like a jitter or a nerve. It was more like a peace. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely different for me. So I knew then if something good was probably gonna happen. I didn't think she was gonna stop her. Tell you the truth, I thought it was probably gonna go the distance, but I knew she was gonna win though. I didn't know she was gonna win.
I mean, she knocked her out
of there. Out of there. That don't happen, bro. Like,
don't.
You know what I'm saying?
And like I don't think people understand that was a big ass fight.
That was a huge fight.
Like that's a highlight fight for you. That's one of your big, like when they do a documentary for you, that was a big ass fight.
That was the turning point. Like that was a huge fight, bro. Anytime you get a chance to fight for that green belt, period. But
she had a name. The other
girl, she was she was the girl. Like I said, Alicia, like this girl can fight, bro. Like this is a big, you know what I'm saying? She got the whole country behind her.
Yeah, she do.
She can fight, bro, and she was tough. You know what I'm saying? And Alicia, I think, was like a 4-1 underdog. So not only we talked last time, not only do I got people like y'all can't do it, now the odds are saying y'all don't got a chance.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I remember me and Alicia talked the whole time, like, bro, you gonna get it, And I was pushing her, and then, but that was a huge fight, bro.
Yeah, that dog mentality. I like how you say your friend, told you how to go in there, because when I did watch the fight, that is your trainer, that dog mentality. And the new, she was already empty before the fight, but you brought the dog out of it, because that's how you hoop. I hear niggas talk about, bro. But niggas talk about that all the time, like, bro, LJ a dog, like he got a dog mentality.
No, for sure.
And how she fought that day was a dog mentality.
But it's the thing, like even when my brother fought, we talked about this, like we all did. When my brother fought, bro, I was trying so hard to be my dad. Because that was my first fight with Tony. So it was like I wanted him to be so calm. Like, I wanted him to have that voice that my dad always had him with. So I was real soft. I was like, keep, because that's how my dad was. My man's like, bro, that ain't it. That ain't you. Like, be yourself. And ever since that moment, it helped me and it clicked with me. And it helped me find my identity. So ever since then, I just been like, how I play. I'm like, man, we trying to win or what? Like, and I took it over there, and then and boom, you know what I'm saying? But it helped me because I realized, like, I got to leave my own legacy. Like, my pops got us all the way to this point, you know what I'm saying? So I got to just leave my own type of mark, my own identity of how I train and how I get my athletes to be, you know what I'm saying, the best they can be, you know what I mean?
I mean, you got the belt. What's next? Because you got it.
Remember, like I said, it's keeping it.
I know, then that's the hard part.
That's the hard part. That's with anything, bro. That's with anything. You get to the top, you got to keep it, bro. Because everybody, guess what now? Because everybody literally, because guess what? Just like my man that just beat Lopez. Did y'all see that fight?
Yeah.
Everybody in the world like, let's fight now, champ. Let's fight. So that same thing with her. She ain't no different. So she got that belt. Everybody is on her, like, so it's keeping it. And then you got to do that over and over. Like I said last time, bro. Nobody cares. If they bet on you, they want you to win. So you got to uphold this thing of being number one. You got to defend that belt over and over and over and over and over. So it's keeping it, right? Some people might say, oh, she got lucky. That was a good punch. Okay, so now we got to show them we really like that. It's not luck. It ain't luck. But that's what we got to show the people. Some people be like, oh, no, you know, she could have won, but lied. But so in order to stamp yourself, you got to you got to ride it. You got to keep it. So that's what I got to focus on with them is keeping it. You know what I'm saying?
How long did she have the belt for?
I want to say she had it for about 2-3 years. She had it for a minute. She had a little reign. She was off for a minute because she broke her hand. So she ain't fought in like a year, but she had the belt though. And I mean, she jumped right back with AB. And that's respect to her. That's what a true competitor gonna do. You gonna get in there like, ain't no tune-up fights. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want the best. Like, let's rock. She felt like she was the best and she wanted to fight the best. That was available. You know, so it ended up being crazy, man. Like, it was just, yeah.
That shit was fast, man.
It was fast.
So when you got the title, were you able to carry it the way that you always felt like you were? I mean, because you said there was a lot of people counting you out, but the way you carrying it is kind of like humble and graceful. Yeah. So is that how you thought you would carry it? Or you thought you would kind of like...
No, it is, bro. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, man, I know who I am as a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't no amount of money or no belt that's going to make me just be like, you know, I'm gonna always talk shit like I do on the court. That's what I do. Everybody know I do that. But it's like a motivating kind of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't really, you know, to me it just felt like, put it like this, I felt like I told you, I felt like the win was answered. Like, if that makes sense. Like I told y'all, like it's only a matter of when. So when I told you, I said, listen, you put the work in, you grind it, you take your time. Only question is when, bro. You're going to be great. Everything going to come after that. My phone ain't stop ringing. The same, you know what I'm saying? So everything you looking for going to come. It just, like, I felt like the win happened. Like, that was my win. You know what I'm saying? So out of everything, that's what I was more happy about by myself. Like, all them years of just, like, training and working, that win was finally answered. Like, this was your break. Now you got to take off with it.
Anything else you want to, like, venture into besides the training?
No. I told you I want to master my craft. I ain't trying to get rich. I ain't trying to get rich.
Yeah, I feel it. I
ain't trying to get rich. I ain't trying to go over there and do this and do that. I want to master my craft, master the craft. Because there's still so much to learn. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
And then the thing is, like, when you mastering your craft again, I thought I was going to be an NBA player. Right? You know what I'm saying? But I mastered my craft of sports. See, when you master a craft like a sports, then I can venture up to football, boxing, basketball because I love sports. I'm mastering my craft of sports. If you a rapper, right, I guess you want to master, you want to learn how to engineer, you want to learn how to mix, you want to learn how to rap. Like, you mastering your craft, you know what I'm saying? So it's so many different ways I can make money if that was my goal, to just make money by mastering sports.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Would you like to know the business side?
I mean, I know the business side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I turned down 3-4 fights for Alicia. She was pissed. And Tony, I turn down fights all the time because it just don't make sense. Like, business-wise, it just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you know, they'll call you 3 weeks before a fight. And yeah, the money be $200,000-$400,000, but I mean, your legacy mean more than that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't taking that. And they be like, but I said, nah, it'll come back around. And Alicia was boom.
When it come to motivation and drive, you ever feel like you kind of make enemies in your head, kind of like what MJ was talking about in his documentary, how it could be something slight, but you take it to the extreme just to motivate you to get you to that level. Like, man, dog probably wasn't hating on me that much, but it's like, yeah, I'm gonna take it to this level to give me that extra drive.
In my mind, everybody hate on me.
Because I didn't. In
my mind, that's what keep me going every day. Like, oh, he probably really think I can't do it.
Yeah.
That's what keep me going. Like, so in my mind, you might not though. I ain't saying, you know, I ain't gonna treat nobody like that. Like, you would hate, you know what I'm saying? But in my mind, I feel like everybody.
You think that come from that underdog mentality?
That's where it comes from. Yeah, and it's the only way. That's the only way.
I feel like we all like that. We were just talking about that today. I said I feel like the reason why our podcast is doing so well because we come from an underdog perspective. So I always feel like an underdog, bro.
The underdog,
and I hate like being overlooked and just like, damn, nigga, who is you? You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit,
bro. It make you go so hard, don't it? It's like, we can do it. And then every time I watch y'all show, my man interviewing everybody, it's like he's more and more and more. So he really doing what y'all supposed to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? But to me, it's crazy, right? Like, again, that last fight before Alicia, everybody was calling me. It's just crazy, bro. Even your family, bro. It's crazy how everybody will call you. You need to do this. They got all these. They got all this. What you should do. The second I won, I didn't get one call.
Well, you should have did this.
You know what I'm saying? Because they mad, bro. As I told you, people really want you to lose. Yeah. Like, they really can't. They calling you on some like I care type stuff. Like, hey, you could have did la da da. why y'all ain't call me when I won? Like the same people, like, why y'all ain't call me when I won and been like, hey, you proved me wrong. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? But in my mind, I know they be wanting, like I said, they be wanting people to lose, bro. They want you to be in this little shell like them or whatever it is. But man, you gotta just keep pushing, bro. That underdog is a muff, boy. That underdog, man, keep you rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like Superbad is gonna be like the new Crunk?
Yeah, that's my goal.
Yeah,
I want to be better than them. That's funny you ask that, bro. That's really why I want to be better than Crunk. Without no politics, no money behind us, no nothing. Literally from the ground up, like, you know what I'm saying? Me and bro scraped up, got the gym, and took off.
I mean, because I'm looking at from the. My bad, cut you off. I'm just looking at from the, like you said, from the right now. Y'all like just at the starting point. Like y'all, like you said, y'all ain't even.
We ain't even hit the ceiling yet, no.
Hell no. Nah. You only, like I said, you young as hell. Like,
yeah, it ain't even.
I ain't get to witness Emmanuel Stewart his younger age. You know what I'm saying? I got to witness him through my god cousin and like as he was older.
Right.
But like I get to witness a young, Emmanuel Stewart, like, and then like
what it is.
Like 30 years from now, niggas gonna be like LJ Harris,
for real.
And I'm gonna be like, shit, I seen that shit from.
Yeah, you seen it from where it's at. You know what I'm saying?
I seen it from here.
Yeah, for real.
And I like that longevity shit, dog.
You gotta have it, bro. I'm talking about like, that's really what it is. Like I feel like in my mind, like humbly, I know that Crunk is what built like the foundation. Yeah, that's what built it.
It did.
But I feel like it's gone now. So it's like I wake up every day. I want people to realize, like, when they call me, like, I got fighters all over the world calling me to come spar. You know what I'm saying? They come to camp for us. And like, y'all know y'all got that work. So I'm building that gym. Not even just the boxers, bro. I got little athletes in high school, top athletes. I got college D1 football players. I want that gym to be the mecca. Or like where an athlete coming, he's going to get pushed. I don't care where you from. I don't care your rankings. I don't care your name. I don't care about none of that. You can be a 9 to 5 or you can be a pro football player. You come in this gym, we all the same. We got one goal. Let's work. That's what I want that mecca to do. And so every athlete that come in there, that's what I push them to do. You know what I'm saying? And it really pay off because people just be normal and we all get to it. I got pros work with amateurs. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of just, I try really hard every day I get up to like have that culture. Have that culture of we the underdogs, let's prove them wrong. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, how do you maintain that cool when you get in the higher altitudes? Because I know we talked about in the last episode about anxiety, right? And how, I had a moment when I was doing my poetry and I choked and stuff. But I'm saying, you said that was your moment, but you had moments, but that was your moment. It was a big moment.
It was a big moment.
But you was like, I was calm, but how do you get to that moment? How do you prep for that when it's like the biggest moment, but you treat it like it's any other moment?
Because when you put the work in, bro, like I said, when you really trying to master your craft, it's nothing nobody can do that'll really hurt my feelings to the point where I'm gonna break down. Because I really put in time of mastering my craft. Like I'm trying to master my craft. So when it happened, like I said, it was like that was my win. Like I knew that was gonna happen. I just didn't know when. So it's not like when it happened, I'm like, oh, I upset. We shocked them. No, to me it was like it was supposed to happen. I just didn't know when it was gonna happen. So now when it happened, okay, so I was like a go. I check it. Okay, what's next? So keeping it is next. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like that's what keep me calm because I know everything that I got right now. I earned that. I worked hard for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I get up every day. I run with my boys at 5:30 or something.
You do.
I'm there. I'm literally. This is my life, bro. This is my life. You know what I'm saying? Is it a plan B? Yeah, but this is my life, bro. So I get up every day from 5 to 9 and I'm with my athletes. So it's supposed to happen.
Y'all got a lot of fighters in there, dog.
A lot of them. Killers too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got a lot coming up. I know the same week, you won with Marco. You went 2-0 in a week.
Right.
But like, how do you... Like, how many people looking to train? Like, cause like, bro, it's a lot of dogs in there, dog. And I'm looking like, who the fuck next coming out this motherfucker? Because it's like I see it like on a daily, and I just be thinking sometimes like, bro, who the fuck next to come out of Superbad?
Because there's a lot of killers in there, bro.
It is.
It's a lot of killers in there. But the thing is, like, you see, what I do is like, obviously, Coach Bass help, Tone help. Like, even though he the champ, he's still active. We all, Alicia help too. So we all put that knowledge together with the youth. But it's like, it's like any sport, bro. I mean, we got 30 kids, probably one really gonna make it for real, just realistically speaking. You know what I'm saying? One probably gonna be a star. The other one's gonna be okay. But you know, my job is like as kids, bro, to get to understand, like just give it your all. You know what I'm saying? So when you say I'm done, you can look back and be like, yeah, I did that. Like I tried. I was one of them dogs. I wasn't a pro, but I was one of them dogs. That's how I slept at night. I know a lot of guys that play basketball overseas, and when they get done, they like break down. They be lost. They get out of shape. They don't got no job. They look, you like, what happened? You're like, man, I slept good at night, bro, because the same thing I do in the gym, I did that on the court. I went hard every day, bro. So I got as far as I could just off this. So it's like, you know, that's what it is. So I'm trying to get my kids to understand that, like, when you done, bro, you want to be able to look back, whether you make it or not, and just say, this was a chapter in my life where I went as hard as I could. I gave it everything I had. I could sleep at night. Now what's next? Life go on. You know what I'm saying?
In your words, what is the psychological importance of having a trainer? Because we was talking about it this morning in terms of just working out in our daily life. It's hard for me to just get in that grind by myself.
Yeah.
Like, what's the importance of having a trainer, having somebody to really push you to that next level? Like, and that you can't push yourself. I mean, some of us can, but some of us, you know, need that extra push.
I mean, that's just like you said, bro. Everybody different. I'm usually good at realizing, like, okay, this dude, he just, you know, he need me, but, you know, it's like I'm more like, I'm not training them. I'm just making sure he's staying locked in. Some people you got to do, like, they just really, you got to hold their hand, like, all the way up, but that's just what they need, man. You know what I'm saying? So, me, again, just trying to be the best trainer I can be, and I'm studying this, I can pick that up, like, okay, I got to hold his hand. No problem. What's your goal? What you trying to do? What you trying to accomplish? You got to hold his hand all the way up. That's just, you know what I mean?
But we were talking about that, too. We talk about, like, mentors. A lot of mentors don't want to do that.
Yeah, this is what I do, bro. This is what I do. I train. I'm trying to get the best out of each person that comes in my possession. Any athlete that come to me, I'm asking them, like, what do you want to do? Do you want to win? Do you want to be great? Or is it just something that it's a hobby? Either way, it's cool. But make up your mind which one you want to do. Don't tiptoe the line. So, you know, every athlete, I just try to make sure that they getting the best of themselves, bro. I don't care. I'm not really big on, like, are you going to be number one? I'm big on when people come see you play, is your effort going to be noticed? Like, they going to see, like, you really work for that, because that's what counts. That's what really matter to me, bro. It's like that effort being there to people to say, he tried, bro. Because it's hard to really hate on somebody that's trying, like, that's really trying and they really get it done. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm just like, yo, what you need me to do? Let's do it. Like, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So.
And I know we talked about that, the difference, well, you talked about it a little bit on the last episode, the difference between the coach and the trainer. Do you feel like it's a different level of humbleness that you have to embrace? I mean, because I know when I was playing basketball, my coach was like the biggest. Matter of fact, I don't know if he watches. I love you, coach. Never mind. But, you know, coaches sometimes can be real, you know, like, but I feel like as a trainer, like you were just saying, like, you sometimes you got to baby him, sometimes you got to give him that dog mentality. Like, how do you embrace that level of humbleness in order to have to move your meter every time with different people?
See, the fighters, my athletes tell me sometimes, like, it be times I feel like my brother or like Alicia, they tell me, like, yo, like, chill, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll be ready. I'll be like, this ain't enough. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. Like, I got a vision for them that I want them to be, and I forget sometimes, like, they doing everything I ask them to do. Right? You know what I'm saying? So it's a few times, like, man, I'm done, man. Like, my brother, like, yo, what you mean? I'm like, man, they ain't working hard enough. He like, yo, they doing everything you ask them to do, bro. Like, they trying. And I'll be like, damn. So sometimes it be the clients. It be the clients that be like, yo, you know I'm trying, right? And I be having to sit back, like, my vision for them, it just ain't there yet. That don't mean they're not gonna get there. So that's what helped me, bro. My clients, sometimes they trusted me enough. So a lot of times you gotta listen to them. I just listen to them. Like, bro, you just gotta relax sometimes, or I need to slow down. And I just, you know, I take it from there. You know what I'm saying?
And do you like have the same mentality, like dating, like dating females?
Which mentality? Like that mentality probably a little different from
No, like what I mean is, like, what I'm trying to say, like that winner mentality. Like, your woman gotta be a winner as well.
Your standard.
Like her standard.
I think she, again, I think for me, if I'm dating, I think the effort has to be there for me, because at some point we all gonna fail, right? Like in something, you know what I'm saying? So I think for me it's a matter of, do she panic? I don't like females that panic. Like when something happens, they start crying and freaking out, like, because I don't never do that. I've been in accidents, I've got robbed, I've had all type of crazy stuff. Not one time I lost jewelry, not one time do I come home and be like, man, I was like, all right, you know what I mean, what can I do? And I try to figure out what's next. So I like my female to be like just the effort. Like, I need her effort to be good. I need to know, like, she not gonna fold when it get tough, because that's gonna happen. It's gonna get tough. She don't necessarily got to be like a winner, like, making $100,000 a year. It'll be nice, but she don't got it because we can do that together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think as long as I can see a woman is trying, like she's genuinely trying, like to be a better version of herself. I think for me that's just so in a sense, yeah, like it's the same as like me trying. As long as you the effort.
I just ask that because women out these days, man, it's fucking trip, man.
They are. They are. No, they are. Like I've been so busy, bro. Tell you the truth, I ain't even really been thinking about them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it's real.
Yeah, I ain't even. This is the first time in my life. Like in college, I was like, phew.
Man,
I was like,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But now, it was different then because I was trying to become something. Like I was trying to find myself. Now that I found it, now that I love what I do, I genuinely, I realistically just don't have time. Like I done lost a lot of friendships and relationships just because I don't have the time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this window of chasing something that you love is small. So
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's real small because either really a lot of people miss their window. You know what I'm saying? Like you do good for a minute, but you either waited too long or whatever it is, people miss their window. So I feel like my window has been the last 3 to 4 years. It might be another 3. So I'm just trying to maximize that window. So I just don't really have time, bro. I ain't really been thinking about them. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have company every once in a while, but it ain't like I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So that grind is a satisfaction, bro. I can't explain when you really work for something and you get it done. And you knew in your heart you was gonna do it.
Yeah, I can see it on you. Like, dang, yeah, man, it was a game plan and we executed.
Like I remember I wrote you one time and you said something. I was like, I told you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I can see when people starting to see it though. Like you start to feel it. Like it's my time. Like I'm getting my groove. Like I'm watching. I'm like, you get your groove. You on the thing? I'm like, I told you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I can see. I'm like, he getting his groove now. He's starting to that wind about to come up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's only like that wind right there. You can feel it, bro. So. It's just a matter of you trusting in yourself and knowing that wind gonna come. That's all. Y'all wind gonna come, bro. It's just a matter of wind.
Yeah, I was telling them that. I'm like, bro, we did, like today, you be 31. Like we did 31 episodes in a year.
That's crazy. You know how hard it is, bro. That's crazy, bro.
And niggas don't even know what the shit we been through mentally, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
I remember one episode, bro, I got a car accident the day before.
And you still carrying?
Still came the next day.
That's what I did.
Banged up and shit.
My dad died, bro. I ain't been stopped since. My dad died literally the next morning. I got up and took everybody to run. Like, it don't stop, bro. It just don't stop. Shit happens, but it's like, it don't stop, bro. You got to get this done, bro. We got to get this done, bro. If you trying to get about this thing, you trying to make it different, it don't stop, bro. That's all everybody need for you to go take one little break and be like, I told y'all he was going to quit or, you know.
And I definitely got phone calls like that before. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro, why you stop? I definitely get that a lot with the comedian, like comedian shit like, damn, bro, why you stopped the videos and shit? I'm just like, I don't know. Really, it's a mental space.
Why did you stop?
Why did I stop?
You don't even know.
I do, though. I feel like that wasn't me.
Because you were trying to be a jack of all trades.
Nah, it wasn't me. Like, people look at me like, oh, he's spank, he's goofy and shit. But that's not fully who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more than this. It's just a hobby that I did that just happened to, like, people like I always been acting. So
but you put your name on it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But that's just a creative thing I like to do here and there.
Put your name on it.
Okay.
That don't go away.
It don't.
That's why I don't touch nothing. If I put my name on it, you know this is what I love to do. And it ain't no your name on that. So guess what? People gonna be like, Spank did the comedian. Whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I used to tell you, like, bro, I come, but is you gonna be?
I ain't talking about the comedy show. The comedy show shit. The only reason why, see, damn, bro, I stopped.
I'm just saying in general, no matter what it is.
I did though.
Don't put if it's you find yourself first before you start putting your name on stuff.
And that's what like COVID really brought my mind to. Like, bro, I need to find myself.
Yeah, COVID really helped a lot of people because it gave people a reset. Like, what I really want to do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I think that time that you could have been that you was doing all that, like you just said, that wasn't you. Yeah. So you put your name on. So to me, in my eyes, it ain't but nothing wrong. I ain't saying you wrong. Right. I'm saying to me, in my eyes, I see people like that all the time. I'm like, oh, he a jack of all trades because I know he don't really want to do that. He just trying to find a way to. He's trying to find himself. Like, what do I got to do to do this and do this? And there's nothing wrong with that, though.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro. I just feel like when you really found yourself, you don't even want to touch
it. No.
Yeah, you don't even want to.
And that's true. I feel like I'm at that point. Like, I'm just seeing what's laying
what's best for you.
Yeah, whatever lane I take, you gonna know.
You gonna know.
Constantly doing that.
That's
shit.
what you love to do. It's in you. Like you don't even want to. You trying to figure out how to be a better host or something. Like you know what I'm saying. So you don't really got time to be. People call me all the time like, you want to do this? I'm like, nah. You wanna.
And that's my thing. I don't know. I didn't turn down a lot of shit. I didn't. I took a lot of shit, and I said, "Damn, why the fuck I ain't turn this down?" But
okay, let me ask you a question. So a lot of stuff that you take, you too. Do you feel like it's worth it? Like, do you feel like even if I take something at that moment, whatever they pay you, whatever the gift might be behind it, do you feel like when you take that, like, damn, maybe that was just kind of like, do you feel like it's worth it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I ain't never done that.
I feel like it's worth it.
So
because when I back and reflect, I be like, damn, I did that.
That's true. That's true.
Because you do some wild stuff. Damn, I did that shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Before this, remember, I thought about not doing this.
Yeah.
Because when my mental space was, I'm like, bro, I cannot take this shit right now. It was just too much shit coming at me. I'm like, bro. But I was just like, fuck it. I'm going to do it. Whatever happens, happens. And right now, you know, we doing good. But sometimes
you're going to find yourself in the process of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know
what that's what it was.
I'm saying for me, a lot of times when people call me like, can you what's that they be doing? Like, you know, people call me all the time like, can we pay you to wear this or something like that?
Yeah, modeling.
Or not modeling. I ain't gonna say modeling, but I guess it's
like a brand rep.
Yeah, like a brand rep. People call me or can you do this or can you come interview here? I'm like, no, like I don't care how much it is.
Yeah, I need to
it got to kind of it just got to represent what I'm standing for. Like you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, me as a man, my character is worth more than again. I'm disrespecting nobody. I'm just saying me personally, what I stand on is a little bit more than like here go $1,000 to wear this or here go $2,000 to come do this. Like I'm straight. Or here go, can you come host this party? I done got asked to come to parties and host parties like that. I'm good. That ain't me.
That ain't true.
That ain't me. You do that. That's what you do.
And that shit is not easy.
It ain't, bro. I wouldn't even try to do it. Like, I don't know nothing about it. Now, if you want to talk sports, we can do that all day.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you want to, anything with sports, we can, let's chop it up. How we going to make it happen? You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I would never.
Favorite ball player?
Well, I mean, like, as far as, like, NBA or, like, just sports, period?
Like, NBA. Like, who your favorite, cause you hoop. Who your favorite ball player?
Man, right now, man, these cats, man, they showing me a little different side. They changed them rules up.
These niggas balling, though.
I like that they playing harder.
Yeah.
It's like you got to actually play big boy ball now. That's what I like, though. They kind of trying to bring back the old style. You know, they ain't getting them flop calls. I love it. But then you get to see the real deal. Dame Lillard ain't getting heard about. James Harden.
I haven't heard Dame at all.
Quiet 20s for James Harden. It just ain't the same. They let them boys play.
Damn, I haven't heard
think about that.
I haven't heard Dame name this year.
Just think about it, bro. Like a lot of people that was going for 30 something, that ain't really. Now you see who the real hoopers is. Steph Curry.
My nigga Paul George still up there.
No, you ain't been hearing about no Paul.
Oh my mama, you been hearing about? You definitely been hearing about Paul George.
Bro. Nah,
you
bro.
definitely. He's an all-star.
I'm gonna tell you who been like considered. You ain't really been hearing about Anthony Davis.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I'm saying these are superstars.
You ain't been hearing about Bron either.
Damn, that's
you ain't
crazy,
been hearing about
man.
Bron, and you was talking about Bron, the greatest to ever do it, and he's not.
Hey man.
But look, guess what? He getting hurt now. Like he turned into a human again.
Thank you.
But guess what? But I'm saying everything changing. Like they let you play like the big boy. We gonna see who can hoop now. Now we gonna see who can use this.
Shit, only people that's really hooping.
Hey, LeBron ahead with the mental though.
Man, he ahead with the mental. He ahead. But I'm just saying it's a little different, bro. When you get to these grown men getting paid millions, you gotta be able to touch you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
Damn.
So they letting them do that. So really, only one that you can think about for real is like Steph.
That's only
KD, Giannis. You know, like them three really is like the only you be like, oh, they consistently. Everybody else is like, damn, what happened to dog?
Well, Phoenix playing team ball.
Phoenix playing team ball. You can't count them because they actually playing good team ball.
They can
like everybody doing
Pistons 04 Pistons vibes.
Yeah, but besides that, really you can't name this. Like you don't even know who really gonna be an all-star this year for real. It's like who can you really pick? You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even pay attention to that.
Yeah, I know sports. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't like Dame.
Yeah, I know sports.
I'm like, damn, Dame name. I have not heard Dame name this year.
Dame didn't miss last year.
He didn't.
Them boys don't miss. James Harden can't. You know, he had a 30 last night. Didn't nobody talk about it. Because he ain't been doing shit. Paul George, same thing. He can play. Yeah, he averaging 20, but it's like it ain't spectacular no more.
And they talking about Luka a little bit.
No, you ain't heard. I ain't heard nothing about.
I think he's overrated.
He's very overrated. Anytime, bro. If you look at the Dallas Mavericks, bro, when he got the ball, everybody just stand around. You're not gonna win like that. It's only a matter of time people catch up to you. That's what it happened to the quarterbacks in the NFL, like RG3, like all them guys that came in the league. They run is like the option, read option. It's throwing people off because they fast, but now people getting hit. Patrick Mahomes throwing interception after interception. So they, after a while, you got to be able to really play, or they gonna get hit to you. You know what I'm saying?
What you think Michigan gonna do? Because They was the underdogs against Ohio State.
For sure.
And that was a big win for them.
Huge win.
That's one of, Jim Harbaugh.
I felt so good for him.
Man.
And he choking games. But I feel so good for him, bro. You know how I feel to get that monkey off your back, bro?
Man, I really feel like
you know
that was a win of a new era.
I'm trying to tell you, I know what he felt, bro. It's like, I see him on the sideline, bent over, his glasses all in the thing, chewing gum. You know what I'm saying? He's tight for him.
Hey,
his job on the line.
His job was on the line.
He's straight. He got over that hump. He's straight.
He's straight. I mean,
he good.
And he won with nothing but freshmen and sophomores and juniors.
He got that monkey off his back, bro. I'm talking about, I know how I feel, bro. When everybody like, oh, you, and then all of a sudden you win. You see everybody on the field hugging him now. He can't stop smiling walking to the tunnel.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit felt
good. Amazing. But I know what he went through. You know what he went through, bro. Like, that monkey off your back, a bad boy.
Do you embrace the fake love like you embrace the real love? Or how do you treat that? I mean, because I know you probably get a lot of both. So
yeah, I get a lot of both. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know how you deal with it. But I mean, I would think most people they try to embrace it like it's all in the same, just because it's kind of like
in a sense, I got to. I never lose myself, but in a sense, I got to embrace it. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, I got to realize I am a professional coach at a high level. Mm-hmm. So like I went to Alicia fight. People ask for pictures and stuff. Like so, it's like you got to kind of still be. You just got to embrace it, bro. You understand that's what come with the territory. I understand what come with sports. People going to love you one minute. They going to hate you. I can lose the next fight. They going to be like, oh, he was a fluke. That's just, I can win. That
is how sports is.
That's just how I go. That's how I go. That's why I said, that's why I get my athletes, it don't matter who you is, bro. When you strap your shoes up and let's go. Because the second you lose, they gone. They gone. I seen it with Tony, bro. They gone. We won. It was first class flights. The second you lose, they got us in the back like soul plane, eating fried chicken, all type of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it be like that. Then you win again. Now we back to the front. It's just that's how I go.
Is he gonna get another fight?
Yeah, we got a big fight coming up in February. Yeah, and then I think Alicia got her fight coming back up in March too. So I'll probably take them two, and then I got like Marco and them still fight. So I'll probably have a big camp. We probably go to Florida. Or something like that. That's usually why. That's why I took Tony for the one fight when he fought Charlo. Was to Florida. So it's just better, man. Get him away from here. We got that little bar thing we got going on. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. But I need them to focus and realize, like, especially Tony, like, bro, you still young. You still can run it up. Mm-hmm. You still one of the top athletes in the world. So, I just got to get them to understand, like, man, we got to break away from what you're doing here.
Like, how's your circle?
I really be by myself, tell you the truth. But I go home, bro. I go home, bro. I put my money into my house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I bought a house a long time ago and I end up owning it, which actually helped me out a lot. But I put my money into my house. I like to go home. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to spend my money on, like, nothing crazy. I like to spend it where I know I'll be at. Like, I like to be at home. You know what I'm saying? So when I leave the gym, I go home. I don't really have no circle. Like, besides, what's crazy, this was crazy. The gym is really my circle. Mm-hmm. That's really my circle. I feel like if anybody can come in my domain, in my gym, and we can, like, you, bro, like, Al love you. We love you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
he just seen it today how he was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you work out too? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he
was in there today. Then I just showed him the vibe.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe. Like, if Bake see you out, anybody that comes to that gym is like, oh, he with me, he good. Mm-hmm. Like, that's a vibe to me, bro. I done connected so many people through that. Like, oh, I don't know, dog, but I know he be with you, so I got him in. And I'm like, bet. That's a vibe. Like, that's a culture I created in that gym that we created. Like, you can come in there, they seen you one time. Oh, yeah, he's straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the reason why I asked that, because you know how Detroit men are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like it's a lot of snakes.
It is.
And shit out here. That's why I asked, like, how is your circle, because...
My circle is that gym. Because if you go to, like you see today, it's like the most genuine people. Yeah. And we all having a good time, bro. Like, we really working hard, but we connecting, bro. We vibing. I can then trust anybody in that gym. Like, if I gotta lose for that, then that's just the chance I'm willing to take. You know what I'm saying? But I can probably bet I can leave something right here for spanking. Ain't nothing gonna happen to it. You know,
that's a good feeling for real.
It's a great feeling.
Like, even for you to say that. Like, I had homies that had plenty of money around me. Mm-hmm. For them to even do that, I feel good. Like, shoot, I ain't gonna take it.
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
But for you to do that, shoot.
Bro, it's a good, man. I swear, bro, it's crazy, bro. I'm more so proud about that more than anything. Like, man, the culture we built in that gym.
And it's right
crazy.
Here.
It's crazy. It's right in the city.
Yeah.
I ain't never had nobody steal nothing in that gym. I ain't never had no fighting in that gym.
No, you haven't.
No, nothing.
I remember I lost my wallet. He said, nigga, ain't nobody stole that shit.
Yeah.
It's in there somewhere.
It's in there somewhere. Just gotta find it.
He said,
well, did you find it? Right? Yeah, it's there. Like, they know. Like, it's that type of love and it's that type of respect. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Bake, he doing his thing. Then Miss Gaines, like, we got all of them in there.
Yeah, man, shout out to Fit Guy, man.
Man, Fit Guy, my guy, bro.
Yeah.
Good guy. I remember I seen him literally, I don't know if he want me to tell a story, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I see him at Mumford, bro. I used to see him at Mumford every day. I used to take my kids up there. And I see him working. He grind. You know me, this what I do. I love sports. So I say he work hard. I went to him, hey, bro, you know, if you want to work something out, we can come to the gym and, you know, put something together. He like, I appreciate you, dog. Like, let's make it. Got his number. I had already knew him, but I just seen him. And boom, the rest is history.
And it be banging in there in the morning, bro.
It be banging. But I'm saying like that, like most men don't do that. Like you're not going to, me, I could just look that dog like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, he work hard.
Oh, you a real nigga right now. Damn. Let me tell you why. You creating a village. Remember we talk about Kingdom. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
King, Miss Gang the same way. I said, look, you working hard. You got your, come on. And then next thing you know, bro, everything in there just flowing. Everything in there flowing. Bait got his, Miss Gaines got hers, we got ours. We come together, we put events together. Everybody connected. I done met hundreds of people through Bait and through Fit Guy and through Miss Gaines. You know what I'm saying? And the same for my crew. They love them. So it's really a village, bro.
No, it is.
Really a village. Like I said, man, most people ain't gonna do that, though. Most people ain't gonna come to y'all and be like, hey, y'all wanna, they gonna try to figure out a way to get on top of y'all.
Do you feel like having an underdog mentality had you do that?
Yeah, of course. Because all people need is a chance, bro. All people need is a chance, bro. I'm telling you. If they hang themselves, that's on them. But most people, bro, you can see it in them like they really want this, and all they need is a chance.
Shit, we could take it deep.
I wonder why some people look at the underdog and be like, he got to go through the same process I went through. Like, how can an underdog not want to, you know what I'm saying, want to put somebody else through that process? Like, well,
it's hard, bro. Especially when you, like I said, the main thing I'm saying is when you see it in them, like, he really want this. Like, you can see it. I deal with kids all the time. They just might not have the opportunity. You know, they pay their gym dues. I can see it like they got a little, don't worry about this money. It's on me, boy. Keep working. You know what I'm saying? All they need is just a little break, a little chance, and that might change their mentality, anything, bro. But all they need is a chance, bro. I had to get everywhere I got by myself, literally. I didn't have no help. I didn't have no agents. I didn't have none of that, bro. I got everywhere I got off hard work. I got a magical call to go overseas in the middle of the summer because I worked hard. You know what I'm saying? I got to college, a magical call to go to college because I worked hard. I didn't have no agent. I didn't play AAU. I didn't have a chance. I just had to really get it and go get it. I had to get up and go get it. So when I see people, I'm like, all he needs is a chance. That's all he needs is a chance, bro. I just give people
damn, that's something that nobody really talks about. Like, he really got a village over there.
A real village, bro.
Like, we just need about a whole neighborhood.
I don't even be in there for real. Like, I trust like y'all that much. I be like, go ahead. Yeah, Bake don't call, like Fit Guy don't call me, Keenan they'll call me. They they do their thing. It's like
we've been there
4, 5, 6, 7. I might pop in there when I get done running in the morning. Like, what up? You don't talk shit to everybody, but like it's a village. Like that's what it's about. What's the point of having a village if you're not gonna trust the people that's in it? Like, don't even build it.
Damn.
Like, don't even build it. Like, I'm building a village where it's okay to trust people.
Did you know you was doing that?
I knew that, bro. I've been in this position since I was 25, 24. I've been like running that, like doing that since I was like, I was young, bro, but I always knew I was a leader. I could tell how every team I played for, they always gravitated to me. Like, they listened to me. I ain't never make nobody feel bad. I always, come on, let's go. Let's go. We can beat them, bro. So I always had a way of making people feel like they can do it. Like, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time I got to the gym, I got this thing in my mind, like, bro, just all you got to do is just give people a chance. And like, it's really okay to trust people, bro. It really is. Like, everybody's just not around here like on some garbage. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even the ones that is, I got a way, or we supposed to have a way of like, yo, come on, we ain't on that in here. I done changed the gangsters, the most bad juvenile kids to the nicest kids, bro. All they need is a chance. You know what I'm saying? All they need is a chance, bro. So it's like I said, man, from the beginning, I knew like I was gonna really, that was my plan, like, man, to build a village where we all can come, we can connect. If I'm a doctor and you get a call, come on, you can go get in. Whatever it is, bro. I like to do it where we all can just make a call from that village and it's gonna get done.
Yeah, man, people's egos just be too high, man.
Crazy, bro.
It just be too high. I'm like, bro, I wish everybody could just be that way. Like you said, the village mentality, just like, man, even though he established the village, he act like he just wanted the newcomers. You know what I'm saying? Even though you established it, it's like, man, I'm just a part of the village.
Most
man.
people don't even know that walk in that gym. They don't even know. When I go in there, they don't know who I am.
No, they don't.
I go in there with you like, what up, bro? Yeah. Motherfucker look at me like I'm crazy. Keep working out. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know. Like, they don't even know. They think I'm walking there with sweatpants, my hoodie all crooked. I look like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know. They don't know that's me and bro thing on the wall right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just in there, it's a vibe. I'm just a regular vibe like them. I come in there, what up, y'all? Everybody good? What's going on? Hey, baby, stop quitting. Boy, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. It's a vibe, bro.
I'm really accepting the moments right now. For real, because like, it's just like, dang, it's really like a community.
It's a community.
I really never felt it like that as in the city.
In the city, in particular,
I felt it like in Ohio back when I was in school, whatever. Mm-hmm. But like in the city, I'm talking,
you don't get that vibe.
Yeah, you know, in Detroit, like I'm trying to figure out what other.
You don't get that.
No, you don't.
Get that. You don't get that. You don't get that because really, like at the end of the day, like I grew up on 7 Mile Greenfield. Mm-hmm. I played in the street just like you did. You know what I'm saying? So it just, again, man, I try to take my experiences, like what I've been through. Like it was hard, bro. I don't think people understand it was really hard. So I try to, like, yo, everything ain't got to be hard for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really do stuff out of the kindness of my heart. I don't even be like, hey, I need to like. It's just like, bro, you just need a chance. If you can get on your feet and I can help you get there, let's make it work. You just need a chance, bro. Just need a chance. And then it's just a matter of, again, just a matter of when. You give somebody a chance and you see they working and you kind of give them in the right, it's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of when.
You think being an athlete changes your mentality in terms of training? Just like you said, you go on the runs, you doing the workouts. It's like, does that change the way you push them because you pushing yourself at the same time?
Of course.
Because I noticed that with a lot of my coaches. Those who did the workout, they went a little bit harder.
Yeah. Well, it's 2 reasons why I do that. One is because, first of all, sometimes when you're a trainer, your athletes get a tendency to test you. So like sometimes they try to race me and I got to show them like you can't beat me. Right? So they actually help me. So that's first. Like don't ever try to think you can. Now the fighters, they probably get me now because I ain't fought in forever. Like, you know, I ain't sparring in a while. But just an overall athlete, you're not faster than me, you're not stronger than me, you're not going, you know, so that's first. And then, you know, like second, it's just like when an athlete is training or like whatever they doing, I try to make it where how do I put this? I'm trying to figure out how to put it. It'll come to me. But the main thing for sure is like, you know, it's just like I just want them to know like you would never be able to beat me. Don't ever think you can 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 beat me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing for me, though. But they, you know, they help me. They keep me rolling.
Is it an energy you trying to give them? Because when they get on that level where you at, or like when they trade places, do you want them to have that mentality too? Like if they pass it on to somebody else, it's like they would teach them just like that. Like, you know, you trying to get to where I'm at.
Yeah, and then another thing too is like, that's what I was gonna say. So like, that was my second reason. It came to me when you said that. So another reason is I know how hard it is, like, to try to make it really, and you not gonna make it. So like, I don't know if that makes sense. But
that makes sense like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Down yourself, but like.
So it's like I told all my athletes, I put in crazy. I haven't seen one athlete ever that worked as hard as me, even to this day. I'm talking about just day in and day out, and I didn't make it. And I'm telling them every day, I'm 30-something, you still can't beat me. What makes you think you gonna make it? So that's what I always try to get them to understand. Like, me as an athlete, it helps me train them. Because I was you. I was in your shoes. You don't work harder than me. Now, everybody's story different. It's not it's not the law. But I'm saying, if you didn't work harder than me, if you don't work harder than me and I didn't make it, and I was bigger, faster, stronger, more average, more whatever, what makes you think you gonna make it? For real, for real.
You think people are just destined to make it? Because that's
I do think that a lot of athletes are destined. Now I think it's more politics than destined, because like I tell my kids, like especially the hoopers or the football players in high school, like a lot of these cats, man, they ESPN in the 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah. Like
Imani Bates, like, you know, he was known in the 7th grade, like dunking. So them guys is kind of, it's probably destined, but it's more politics too. They know him. So a lot of my kids, nobody know him. So I'm like, bro, why would you miss a workout? Why are you being lazy? Like, you're not no Mr. Basketball. You're not averaging 30. You know what I'm saying? So
I was getting about that mindset though. 'Cause I feel like me growing up, like, damn, I don't know why sometimes I did miss practice. Like,
you ain't gonna get him out of it. You just gotta do your part to try to get him to understand. You know,
how you get them to comprehend? That's what it is.
I stay on them all day, every day. This is what I do. I got time. You not like you think you is. You know what I'm saying? So
Continue, my bad.
No, go ahead. What you doing?
I was finna say, because that's a big thing. That's something I experienced too, because I trained some of the old basketball players at my old high school, and I don't know how to tell them that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even meet that standard that I was at, but you want to go to the next level. And that's crazy that you said. I'm like, how do you really say that in a way?
Just tell them.
Damn.
I just tell them. And if they think I'm lying, I tell them, look me up. Yeah, I was really like that. Like, I really was first team this, first team that. How you think I played against like John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins? I played against real dogs.
Yeah.
How you think you gonna do something? And you watch them work out, right? And they got this whole little like, what you doing? What are you doing? I go to the games, I'm like, you hone yourself. You think you like that, but you not, bro. Put the work in. When people come see you play, like I just told you, your name is on the line, bro. Your name, I think people underestimate that. Your name is on the line, bro.
That's the hardest thing dealing, I think, in life in general, bro.
Let me tell you something, bro.
It's your name.
I can go right now and go play pickup. My name is on the line. I'm diving for the ball. People are like, man, slow down, just a rec ball. I don't care. When you're not gonna get the ups on me. Yeah. And if you do, guess what? You're gonna be like, man, that was the one right there. Yeah, I'm not getting out my bed to come be cool. I'm not getting out my bed to put on I'm not doing that. I'm strapping my boots up. What's up? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the deal? What we doing? And after that, love you, boy. You know, but I ain't. Come on, man. My name on the line.
No, that's true.
You see what people say when you hear LJ? Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was hard to even take. No, for real, because it's like, damn, bro, how the fuck y'all gonna say that? Man, he need a new trainer. Like, damn, bro, I be like,
yeah, but it's cool. It's cool, bro. It's cool, but like I said, you know, that happens, bro. It's part of the game. It's part of the game,
it just
bro.
Be like, damn.
Yeah, it's part of the game. But like I said, the only thing I gotta do, bro, I train everything just to let people know, like, your name is on the line, bro.
Yeah, it is, dog.
Your name on the line. People see me, they gonna be like, when people see me hoop, everybody in the city know basketball wise, I'm a dog. I'm a real life dog. Yeah. I don't peep rec ball, real ball, outside ball. I don't care. You see me, it's on. And I tell my athletes that, bro. It was on when you see me. I don't care like who it's on when you see me. So when I go see them play, they be being cool and you ain't gonna make it, bro.
And it's just crazy how much destined stuff you have ahead of you. Like I said, you only 32.
Yeah.
And got that belt. And I'm just right now thinking like, damn.
Yeah, it's a long way.
No, like the next 10 years, 20 years, like even if you like, you can't fuck up your name.
Yeah, I'm not. Cause
even if you lost or something, you can't really.
It's nothing nobody can ever say to me again.
Yeah.
It's like, it's nothing you can say to me. Because first of all, like, you don't know what it's like to be in that position. Second, I've won a belt. Yeah. We won a belt. So like, what can you say to me? Yeah. I achieved, me personally, I achieved the highest goal. I was a head coach and won a world championship.
Bro, that shit happened fast.
It don't get no higher than that. And I got the highest belt. It don't get no higher than that. You know what I'm saying? I got the highest belt, the highest of the competition, and it don't get no. So really, it's nothing nobody can tell me.
Dominated.
It was nobody could tell me then. I just use it as motivation.
Like, do they got like trainer ranks and stuff like that?
Nah, they don't really do that. They don't really care about that. They do. Don't get me wrong. They do. But you know, it's more so like people know, like, oh, that's a trainer.
So do you see yourself like commentating the next team, like? After you don't see yourself, you know how they had a manual up there? Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna. Well, you know, I think if you throw the right.
Yeah, they do. No, they do that sometimes. I don't. They do that. Though. They do that though. But
I don't be suited and booted.
I don't.
The table.
I don't see me doing that though. I just don't see. I actually love what I do. I love training. I'd rather just train.
No, I'm not. I think Emmanuel did it after.
Yeah, I'm saying after, like, let's say
he did it during training though.
But let's say I wouldn't do it during or after. Let's say I retire today and say I'm done training, and I wouldn't commentate. I would never do that.
You wouldn't?
Nah, I'd rather just train. I like the fact that I can like personally get on my athletes. I don't like the world to know what I'm thinking, like as far as when my athlete go or like what an athlete should do. I like to personally be involved, like with my athlete in their face and be like, "This is what we need to do." Like, you know what I'm saying? That's more me. I like more intimate when I'm training. That's why I got pro fighters that call me as she want, like, I want you to be my head trainer, like, and I'd be like, because it's like I need to be. I didn't do it to just be this world famous Emmanuel Stewart trainer. That wasn't why I did it. Like, it just happened to come with being great. Stuff come with being great. So, but that wasn't why I did it though. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you is getting them calls. So like, what making you turn them down? Like, how do you turn them down?
Because I'm trying to be great. I don't want to get rich.
Just worry about your crew.
Yeah, I don't want to get rich. I'm on the path of being great. So I know a lot of stuff come with being great. Money, attention, whatever, all that other shit that don't matter for real. But I'm trying to be great. Like I ain't in no rush. Like it ain't like no amount of money right now gonna just dramatically change my life. Like you get what I'm saying? It ain't like 5,000 gonna make me feel like I'm just like no. Like I just wait. Like you know what I'm saying? Unless it's on a status where I can really change the village that I'm already building to put us all in the position like, yo, we about to tear this whole building down and get a whole new building type. I'm just going to wait until that day comes.
So boxers can't really get professional until they have somebody promote them?
No, you can become professional whenever you want.
But how do you get like them big fights? You got to have a promoter.
Win.
A win.
It's that simple. And boxing, that's all that matters. Just winning. Boxing the only sport where if you lose, you damn near done. Depending on how good you are. You damn near done. Like if you lose and you like Canelo, they know you great, you gonna keep fighting. But if you lose and you like early, like 12-0, and you lose, they gonna be like, you won like that. Boxing is the only sport. That's why boxing is so hard. That's why boxing is very hard, bro. Because it's the only sport where you gotta. That's why I push my athletes, bro. If you're not 100% dedicated to what you're doing, it's gonna catch up to you. And when it catch up to you, it's gonna hurt your feelings. Because they gonna throw you to the side. You might not fight for another 2 years. You damn near better retire.
Damn.
Yeah. Boxing hard. You gotta win, bro. And that's all they care about in boxing is winning. It's winning. I'm trying to tell you. Same thing. We talk about Tony all the time. Like, to me, in my eyes, Tony is the best fighter in the world to me. I seen him get busy. Like, he's unstoppable.
Yeah.
When he really on his game, he's unstoppable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the second he lose, they gonna be like, he to the point where he good enough, even if he lose, he gonna fight again.
I know, like.
You know what I'm saying?
That loss against Charlo fucked up. It made motherfuckers fucked with him harder after that.
You see what I'm saying?
That was weird.
But do you see what I'm saying now?
That was weird.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's why I'm like, yeah, he can go. They like his style of boxing.
They love Tony, bro.
They love his style.
Tony, they love, like, even that fight, it's crazy that you gotta lose to get that type of like, he can fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you win the way you're supposed to win, it's like, it was
yeah.
They rather see you lose and just that's crazy, bro. But boxing is hard, bro. That's a lonely sport, bro. It's a lonely sport. It take a lot of this to, you know what I'm saying? So it's the only, like basketball, you can lose. You might play them 3 other times. Or football, you lose. You got to see him again. Boxing, the dude to beat you and be like, I never touch you again.
So Wilder should retire then, right?
It's tough. If I was Wilder, I would consider it.
Yeah, I mean,
because he don't have nothing else to prove. It's gonna be a while before he see that belt again. I know him, that WBC, but that's the only belt he had, right?
Yeah.
But that's the one. That's the one. He defended that belt like 12 times. And when you lose that, it's kind of like you lose a part of yourself. And you don't want to just be fighting just to fight. Like, you already rich. Like, what else is it? You want to just fight? Just, you know what I'm saying? So it's like...
It's personal with him and Fury, though. That's a personal...
With him and who?
Tyson Fury.
He'll never see Fury again.
I know, and it's personal.
And that's why I think it's going to always bother him. Because he'll never get that belt. You know what I'm saying? Even if he did, it's going to be a long time before he get a shot at that belt. Because Fury, I don't see Fury losing in no time soon. So, for him, you don't want to be fighting like no Andy Ruizes and all that. Like, not when you just fought Fury 3 times. Yeah. It just don't make sense. You beat 12 dudes for that belt. You fought Fury 3 times for it. It's like you done made millions. Like, what else? Like Sean Porter, he retired. It's like, what else is it to do?
What else is there to do?
I done fought the best of the best. Even though he lost, it's like, what else is it for me to do? I done fought everybody. I done made millions. I'm not gonna, like you said, I ain't gonna be no gatekeeper. Y'all want me to just, no, I ain't gonna do that. So I would consider it if I was Wilder, he ain't getting no younger, like I said, boxing tough, bro. And then they all hate that training. I'm gonna tell you that now. All of them hate the training. All of them hate getting up at 5, then sparring at 12, then eating right and cutting 20, 30 pounds, and they hate that.
So after they spar at 12, that's it? That's their training for the day?
It depends, like sometimes, like for me, like I get them up at 5. You take it like 30 minutes to an hour to run. I get up early because they need that sleep in order to do their 12 o'clock workouts. That's why I don't have them run like close to their workout. Because when they sparring, remember, you bringing in the best competition in the world. Like, let's say Tony might fight a Charlo. So I got to find the best people in the world that matches Charlo's style. You get what I'm saying? So they have to be tough. So when you fighting dudes like that, you got to have all your energy. So we might run at 5. And then, we do the sparring at 12. That's going to be like till 2 o'clock. And then after that, we go home and we do another workout at like 6 or 7. So I try to do like 3 a days. But it's the fact that you got to be disciplined for like 6, 7, 8 weeks. It's the same stuff. So mentally, it's draining on a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do that. It's like same routine every day. Run, spar, workout. Run, spar, workout. Run, spar, workout. Eat right. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same. And, you know, a lot of them do. They just don't be want to do that. It's tough. You know, you doing that and you get hit in the head. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to never be the same. You know, so. It's,
so once every time you get in there, you going to come out different?
Yeah, for the most part. Everybody is. Yeah, everybody is.
Dang.
I be sparring sometimes, bro. I ain't sparring a minute, but like I said, it be times like when I spar, you don't feel it like when you get out, but like that night or that morning, you got headaches, you got bumps. You like, damn, you can't turn your neck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your hands be hurting, you know. Dudes done fought and pissed out blood. Like you get hit in the, that shit rough, bro. That shit rough. Imagine training for 8 weeks like that, 3 times a day for 8 weeks for one night, and then you in a war and they be getting cut and like you tired of that, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be a different animal.
You gotta be different.
Especially if you lose.
If you and then imagine going through all that.
Yeah.
Imagine you putting your blood, sweat, and tears into something, and then you lose for everybody to be like, oh, you ain't.
Yeah, because when I went to Marco last fight, me and my homeboy with, and the dude he fought the last time, he fought again. I'm like, well, what the hell he fought?
Oh, he fought the last year he did. I think he was the main event too. That's
and
crazy.
I'm like, why the hell Marco ain't the main event? I'm like,
yeah, but see, they go off ticket sales here at the club shows.
They do.
They go off ticket sales.
I think Marco sell out though.
Marco sell good tickets, but you know, my man, I know him. I think he Arabic. I want to say airborne Arabic. You know, they community strong.
But is he the same weight class as Marco?
He can be.
I'm about to say they fought.
I wouldn't let Marco fight. I'm not gonna let none of my fighters fight anybody here, especially at the club shows. It ain't that. I don't need a W that bad. You know what I'm saying? Because like the purpose of the club shows is for everybody to get your record up, for people to see you. Why would I want him to fight a Detroit dude and they both 4-0 and they both could be good for one of them to get a loss, right? And then now they done damn near and they ain't even started their career yet. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times Detroit show, they'll do that, like Detroit versus Detroit. Like the one dude who fought before him, he fought
Southwest.
Southwest. Sam, I think his name. Yeah, he fought a dude from Detroit.
Oh, I ain't know that.
He knocked him out.
He kept hitting them. I'm like, they was going back and forth.
They was going back and forth. It's like, why?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, why, bro? Sam good. Let my man try to build a bitch. All these people in the world fighting. Why y'all want 2 Detroit dudes to fight? You know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like Marco can beat all of them, I would never let Marco touch them ever. Like, we'll pass. Give us somebody from Atlanta or something, or somebody else we can beat, or you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just believe in certain things in my fight. That's why I turn down fights all the time. Like, we ain't taking that.
I never looked at it like that.
Yeah, most dudes be taking it. That's why they fighting Detroit versus Detroit or for 1,000. Like, come on, man, we ain't taking that. You know
so when did you get to that next level in terms of morals and standards, or was it always like that? Like
always
your
like
pops
that.
instilled
my pops, that was early. It was instilled in me like when I was 6, 7, getting up at 5 in the morning in the winter, running around 3 miles with my dad. Discipline. Like, if you want to be great, that's what it take. You know what I'm saying? And
you think it's a certain level that he can push you to that nobody else could push you to?
I think he put it in me. But once I started to see the results of hard work, it was addictive. It got addictive. I remember when I was in my freshman year of college, I went to JUCO. I stayed home that summer going into my sophomore year. I didn't come home. I stayed there the whole year. I was probably averaging like 14. The first game my sophomore year, I dropped 65. Dunking, flying.
In high school?
College. I was at JUCO. My first game, my sophomore year of college, I dropped 65. And it was the easiest 65 I ever had. I had like Cleveland State calling me and I was like, man, hard work can do this. You know, my dad told me even when I was in middle school, he like, son, you're going to be stronger than in high school. So in high school, I was a freshman starting varsity in high school. Right?
High school you go to? I
went to Southwestern.
Okay.
And we ended up being good, but I was always prepared. So in my mind, he telling me stuff. I didn't like it then, but it's registering now. You know what I'm saying? So in high school, it's like, I am strong. Like, I can hang with these dudes. You know, same thing with college. I'm like, man, hard work. And I seen it. Like, it just, if you really dedicate to something, you work hard, it's just like, it was like an addiction now. It's like, all right, hard work gonna do that. So everything my pops instilled in me is like, it stuck with me. And then once you get the fruits of the labor, you start to be like, oh, it makes sense. And it's addictive. So now I want more. I want more. I want to work harder. I want to work again. I want more. I want more. You know what I'm saying? Then the result of that, you end up being great. So that's like the end result is for me to be great.
Yeah, because people don't understand that, man. A lot of people talk about, you know, somebody's pops destroying them, destroying their drive, but a lot of people don't talk about how they build them up and turn them into like a beast, you know what I'm saying? And made them really who they are. I mean, because that was my story, you know what I'm saying? My pop gave me my drive. So, I mean, I think that's...
Mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's important though, man. But a lot of times, parents, especially dads, they'll mess a kid. I ain't gonna say mess them up, but you know, sometimes the parent will want a kid to live through them.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
It happens a lot, especially in sports. I mean, just period. I ain't gonna say, but again, I'm in the sports world, so I see a lot of parents.
It happens in both.
It happens. That's what I'm saying. I know it happens. Just period. Like, but I know I deal with the sports world like every day. So, you know, you see a parent that want them to live through them, and I'm like, that's not him. You know what I'm saying? And they be yelling at the kid, and you break the kid because the kid just can't do it. So not only can he can't do it, you yelling at him, and I'm like, he can't. That ain't him right now. Like, not give him time. And when I was his age, and I'm like, but that ain't you. You know, so you know that's why I like our gym is good too because we got a lot of kids in there that we mentor. And like, yo, you know, some kids just faster than others, but you just gotta have patience, bro. That's why I love what I do because every person is different, every kid different. You know what I'm saying? So. It doesn't matter if you finding like he a little slower and then you take your time with him. Some kids that's better, all right, you go do this while I work with him. And they already know what to do. It's just a matter of you just, you know, picking your slots. But I think, you know, parents got to just let the kids kind of just grow naturally, right? If you want them to play basketball, let it grow naturally. You know what I'm saying?
So when you the top dog, do you embrace that top dog mentality or do you kind of like constantly stay in that underdog mentality? Because I know even like when LeBron on the championship team, he facing the Warriors and it's looking like they finna lose, he's like, we still the champs until y'all take this ring. Even if we down 3-1, we still the champs until you take this ring from. So
in my mind, he on your head about him. Yeah. But so this tell me if this makes sense. So in my mind, the underdog mentality got me to be a top dog, but I already knew I was a top dog.
Didn't we just say something like that? We were talking about before I got here. Like,
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In my mind, the work I put in, I know you didn't put the work in, so I know I'm better than you already.
Yeah.
But the underdog mentality keeps me waking up every day to, I don't want you to take my top dog spot.
The underdog bring the top dog out.
Yes.
Damn.
The underdog keeps me, you not taking my belt, bro. If it was me, it's blood, sweat, and tears for this. So, but I already knew you. I already know I'm the top dog. I already know I'm good at what I do. I put the work in. That's what I do. So I am the top dog. But if you get a top dog mentality and you be like, oh, I got it now, I'm chilling, it's over. It's over. You're going to fall off. So being an underdog, me knowing my story that I had to work hard, is in me. It's embedded in me. It's going to keep me a step above everybody that I think they can beat me. And you can't beat me. And if you beat me again. Because I guarantee you can't do it twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm coming. You beat me? Okay, you beat me. And guess what? If I beat you, play again. Okay. I'm going to beat you again. I'll beat you as many times as you want. That's what I love. That's what I do. I'm a competitor. I'm going to beat you as many times as you want. How you want it. You know what I'm saying? So the underdog mentality keeps me at the top dog.
We for sure got our name of this episode.
You did, y'all about to say the underdog. You dig?
Yeah.
Hey, man, this is another episode of Breaking the Machine, man. Y'all tune in next week for
Always
another episode, man. This was a powerful episode. The
Always
underdog, LJ, Breaking the Machine. It's a wrap. You dig?
Rap.